Alrighty, what's up, people? It's your boy Dark here, and we're just recording this little thing quick because when I ended the stream earlier doing my Total War Warhammer playthrough of the Mad Doctor of Chaos here, I said I was going to take a few turns and a few turns to do logistical stuff, but so what happened was after I ended stream, I just burned like 2 territories over here. Took 8 off because I felt like it. Kind of just settled on the border over here with the rest of the Ogre Kingdoms. And over here, I burnt the shit out of that thing. My Norse allies taking that point. And I smashed the one camp that was over here and working my way up here to burn more shit. It looks like my one Norse ally is about to invade that thing. But yeah, so as you can notice from the little... Now, hold on, you can't see it right now. But, as you can notice from the little thing here, as I took those, like, 3-ish turns to, settle crap, I, got attacked by enough ogres where I got my souls, enough souls to do the Zanjabar thing. So I'm like, okay, fuck it. So I opened up the portals they wanted me to. One's, like... in the Chaos Wastes. Well, 2 technically are in the Chaos Wastes. I threw one over here at Cathay, which, surprisingly, Cathay is doing very well. Usually that doesn't happen too often. The Western provinces look like they're kicking ass, actually. And I kind of just threw one over here, and I'm like, oh, look, this guy's still alive. Azazel. For the most part, that every playthrough I've been through, for the most part, that doesn't really change. He kind of just there. Which is why it's going to be interesting when I play him eventually. And yeah, so at this point, it's just like, well, I already got all the souls I need to do the Zanjabar thing. So I figure, fuck it. Might as well get it over with. That makes sense. Vince is your... Because I remember doing, when we were doing, Valkyria, the first one was Azazel. That's funny. I guess it pairs you off with the, person that's considered your arch nemesis. Well, that's actually not too bad. Oh, you got an unclean one. That's cool. But yeah, I figure... I mean, this is going to be the same quest battle as the last one with Valkyria. It's just Festus is going to be saying the certain lines. It's whatever. So, just going to auto it, I guess. Set this up. And then... yeah, surprisingly, this guy actually survived. And then, you know... if that's done, I freaking won the campaign, so there's not really a reason for me to, continue this campaign for next week. Let's see what,
Unspeakable were the atrocities committed by the Leech Lord.
the Leech Lord
His
is here.
victory spurred by promises of endless putrefaction. A most potent offering to spread the greatest plagues. By the Doctor's gifts, Nurgle's true horror is unleashed.
And now everyone is sick forever. Alright. Well, that wasn't a bad one. I did, cheat a little bit, of course. Alright. So the playthrough of the Mad Doctor is now over. So next week we'll be starting the Changeling. Yeah, the Changeling. Not with the Changeling. Not the Changeling. Freaking, God damn it. The freaking puppet guys. Whatever the hell their name is. The fucking puppets of misfortune, whatever the hell they call themselves. Alright. And let's just take a zoom out. All that is green is my territory. Not too bad. Not too bad. The exiles were pretty chill. The chaos dwarves are usually... I haven't experienced an event where they're not chill with the chaos faction I've been playing. There's the other mad scientist of Nurgle guy, I guess. At least that's what I feel about him. Cathay is surprisingly holding out by this time. I think the Maggot Lord's dead, or at least dying. I think he's currently at war with the exiles. What the hell is there a Chaos Lord over there? Chaos Dwarf? Oh, that might be, is that a caravan? That's a caravan. Okay, that explains it. The one guy I made a defense alliance with is still alive somehow. My Norska buddy's got a good amount of territory. Wasn't a bad playthrough. Wasn't a bad playthrough. It was interesting for me going and attacking the freaking, the puppets of Misrule right away. Huh. But there are the guys. Excuse me. But they're the guys we'll be playing as next. In fact, let me just get a little look at them quick. I know they have some of the Zinch stuff, and I played the Changeling a little bit off stream. So I do know about the shield stuff that they do. And I think I read they do that. And maybe the Changing of Ways, which, if we have that ability, that's actually going to be interesting. Okay. Let's just take a look at them quick. Yeah, reserve, magic hour, ambush, success, more armor for chaos warriors. Vassals gain the barrier stuff. You got winds of magic, of course. Oh, we do have the changing of ways. Oh, that means I can do tricky shit. Let's see. Forces, review bonus for having high wings of magic. Convert a portion of all battle casualties into souls. That's good. You got the teleportation. You can steal experience points from other lords. The twisted twins. Alright, well, these are the guys. Got two warriors. Well, these will be the guys that will be playing next week. The Curseling. That's what I was thinking, not to change the Curseling. And then we start here. It's like a wandering band or something. I think I'll do a reverse of what I did with the Mad Doctor. I'll like take over like a portion of Norska here. Depends on what the Orthodoxy does. I might have to fight them right away. I might not. But I think I'll go over and like take Vestige and his shit. I'll probably leave the Legions of Chaos alone as long as they're chill with me. I got no problem with them. And then kind of just... Excuse me, my body wants to sleep right now. But, probably just... go along the coast here, taking up shit, probably fight the dwarves. May or may not beat up Valkyria 2. Take her shit. And then just kind of invade Kislev. Then the Empire at that point. The Empire's probably going to be annoying because the AI loves giving what's her name? The Graveyard Rose, that's her nickname. Like a shitload of tech artillery and stuff. It worked out one time when I was playing as that one Chaos Lord for Valkia, and I just set up ambushes in like the forest and shit. But who knows? It'll be an interesting time. It'll be an interesting time. Seeing how this goes. And then when we're done with that, we get to play Azazel. And see my first taste of Slaanesh. Because out of all the games, out of all the campaigns I've done off-screen, I did the Maggot Lord as Nurgle. I did the Changeling. So I got an idea how Zinch goes. I haven't remotely touched Slaanesh yet. I got a taste of Khorne with Valkia, of course, but I haven't played him dedicated to. So that'll be fun. That'll be interesting to see how that goes. I got a taste of Kislev, but not really. I did the Witch, but I mostly just auto-battled everything, too. We're done with Cathay with this one. So yeah, halfway done with Warriors of Chaos. We'll do the Curseling, then Azazel. And then I think we'll try maybe the Dwarves. Play as the Slayer Engineer man. Who, This adventurer who wants to blow himself up in the most awesome way possible. I can appreciate that. I played dwarves in the first game, but I've never experienced Doom's like. It looks like the roster has expanded the Slayers a lot, so it'll be interesting to see how they change things. That's besides the point. Either way, that's the end of the playthrough with the Mad Doctor, and next week we will begin the Changeling, and whenever the hell we get done with the Changeling, Azazel, and then the Dwarves and their magical bullshit. And we'll kind of just go from there, because we got a lot of different people to go through still. We got the majority of Kislev to go, between the Ice Queen, Rasputin, but uglier, and Boris here. We got all the Chaos Dwarves to try, which I know I said a while ago I was going to save them a little bit, but I might. Maybe after the Dwarves, maybe I'll do one. No promises, though. Got the Ogres to try out, which they seem to be interesting. And then, of course, the main forces of Chaos. Khorne, the Exile. The little Plague Father here. This guy whose name I'm not even going to begin to fucking pronounce. Of course, the Fate Weaver. The Necromancing Graveyard Rose herself, with her ability to favor fucking gunners absurdly, which will be interesting to see how that goes. And then, of course, Le Demon. It makes me come up with a name. That's cool. But since this guy is a culmination of all the Chaos Lords together, I'll probably save him till after I do all of the others. So that he'll be probably near the end of whenever the hell I plan on doing this. So yeah, like I said, finish Warriors Chaos, do the last two guys, do the Dwarves. Kind of decide from there. Because we got lots of people. I don't even have to consistently be Chaos. I can just do like 1, 2 here, and then maybe do Kislev, and then do, you know? Change it up a bit. Try to unlock all the cutscenes. Because I still got a lot to go through. Lot to get. Defender of the Bear. Looks like the Chaos Dwarves got a lot Looks like the Chaos Dwarf will probably be interestingly heavy in terms of their campaign. Or so it seems. But that'll be some for later. Anyway, thanks people for watching. We'll see you all next time.